Mimo bi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Osha di ekwa. The Ghana Bar Association, they are still receiving fire. Say earlier on with the reports brewa yenina yehu senior Ghana for atu omwanu esi the Ghana Bar Association for president so. Say or kasafa galamse hu Ghana for question omu bisane say embre bi by encrophobi wo krom ha demonstration in Bebunu just about 8-9 months ago omu ye demonstration for galamse hu ye chi omu na nkrofo na ye chi omu na baako eka Ghana Bar Association hu mo ankasa enne aban foforo aba ne de mo kasa se galamse ne de eye no de ekọ na enye nti aban nye bibi mfa ho nti chese Ghana fo abọ mo adwen ama Ghana Bar Association fo na enya asem ketwa ende Ghana fo abọ mo adwen atre ne pa chese enya sumo na emse Ghana Bar Association penyi no esanso ekasa na nse me ma oti asese nhyiemu bi koso Ghana Bar Association for ye nhyiemu eho na Attorney General no okoko ball na adwen tro mo se emse mo ya nya atwomfo ye nina ya tena krom ha ye nina ye hu se article 146 ye de yi ebiti se Charlotte say mo ankasa ye de beyi Torkornoo ne nko ano mo ahyase e kasa aden Torkornoo no eni passing Charlotte say ana omu nina no mo ye members of Ghana Bar Association omu nina no mo ye mba de ntia na baako de mo kasa ma no na baako mo kasa ma no just because akwa ese baako no ka MPP hu nti no mo kasa ma no ene Attorney General no kan na Ghana Bar Association for penyin no president ne friend for agate no osanso si subium said the removal of Gertrude Torkornoo was unfair na ende amata do sorry de bia asemo ameka ene say Alban Bagbin lawyer ono yes ono so aba bebo na adwen atre Ghana Bar Association ye bekwa ko read na adwen tre but before that no yentie Ghana Bar Association for nsemo mu di tuja was say the president of the Ghana Bar Association Efuagati has reacted to the removal of Justice Gertrude Torkornoo as the Chief Justice of Ghana. According to a report by the lawplatform.com, Efuagati in her address at the 2025 Ghana Bar Association conference in Wa on Monday, September 12, 2025, criticized the removal of Justice Torkornoo from office. Also, she noted that though the process followed in the removal of Justice Torkornoo was lawful, per the requirements of Article 146 of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana, the process was unfair as it lacked procedural clarity. It would take Ghana Bar Association for opinion now was Gertrude Torkornoo process no dear a lawful a mrakwan so now so the procedure no na clarity nim na procedure ne clear say ye di ma me na clear. Article 146 procedure ya kan ye di so no osenya clarity. What clarity again are you seeking for? Say the president of the bar said the process of the removal was unfair, particularly when deployed in the removal of a chief justice. The president of the bar made it quite clear that the position of the bar, as announced at the mini conference in Accra, was not against the legality of the removal process, but rather the lack of procedural clarity in the removal process. Part of the report reads, also, the association's stance has sparked another wave of strong criticism from prominent legal practitioners. They highlighted what they see as the association's hypocrisy, particularly regarding the Mr. Ramo, just give me 1 minute of your time. Let me bring to your attention this important notice. You are near to your story. So, now, article where I'm reading from Harvard University, one of the best universities in the world. Now, on one link, abdominal fat to senipa ebe wuntem. What you say? Now, oba bebisa AI or say an no query. Excess belly fat is linked to an increased risk of early death from any cause. Not to say we fuswa one way ya wie bia ebetumi ekun. Enti say utumi find a way to reduce the size of your belly. Not to say obetina wi asimwache. Na me ameka se menye doctor. But first no, na mini na menufo abobo na mefu eye kese ene amene mo kase miamini mefu akofom menufu na abobo no ekọ enyama miensa na meyeye na saa nyama miensa no me dia throw book no ewo comment box ni mu. Don't worry, se wu ni makenkan kra na ya ye book no version bi a eye video a ye trace ye wotwi mu obetumi enya no nso eno ane se wo beto book ni bi na mesrel se o click link na comment box ni mu na we hu way out how to get the book. Don't worry, just WhatsApp me on 055 807 4986 055 807 4986. Shannon son se wo bibia wo beka tro se eduro bi wo ho onom ebema wefu atwen bia no oboa bibi say ni ho. Some of us we've tried it didn't work. Intino yencha story ne so processes outlined in article 146 intino wo ha no now yen read it ado sorry wo no eye lawyer for Alban Bagbin in some can see interesting. The same argument about the absence of clear article 146 rules to regulate the removal process was raised by Kweku Bakun in the Supreme Court, but the Supreme Court threw him out. Now, how come the Ghana Bar Association saw nothing wrong with the plain impunity and lawlessness of the Chief Justice, who publicly criticized the committee and betrayed the constitutional rule that the proceedings are in camera, to thine own self be true? And you see, Tadosori is exposing a huge thing. And let's take it back. O see, embrebi bae. Na ye frɛ papa bi Kweku Baako ye na ye nim no. Kweku Baako tena ase hu sɛ sa article 146 yi yanhwe yi a daachi bi ebe ya asem. Eye the same article 146 mo nka ye no na edi yi Charlotte say no. Kweku Baako tena ase hu ni sɛ article 146 yanhwe yi a daachi de asem beba. Into the court Supreme Court nim sɛ Supreme Court for yi. Article 146 dachi bi asembe ba nti mu de munya na yen tretre mu ye. Saa time no Supreme Court judges e ka tre Kweku Baako se won fa na asem nko no ho a. Em se fantifo wa asem bi o mo ko mo se fa wa asem kodo man ka ne am fa ncheme. A tre se fa wa asem ko no ho a. Evefo obeka se dogola fima fa wa asem ko free hoko. Nti sa no mo ka tre Kweku Baako on free honko eno de na asem koye. O say now, how come the Ghana Bar Association saw nothing wrong with the plain impunity and lawlessness of the Chief Justice, who publicly criticized the committee? Chief Justice no ababe criticize the committee no. Because say and you see I have told you and we've read articles on this platform to show you. Say yes, it's a committee tinasi no moye inquiry. The committee assumes position of court. And obianim says a court AD case a contempt. So be kwa tina baby. Na wo criticize the court no. Embra won di case ni we. Embra yen di case ni we na rule in emba no. The Chief Justice eba bonti ba be ye press conference criticized the committee. Tadosori say Ghana Bar Association for you didn't see anything wrong with Chief Justice Nadia wo ye no. Muni membera enim said your ye no. Eni kwan say lawyer yes sir. You didn't see anything wrong with what she did. She betrayed the constitutional rule about the proceedings being in camera because it is in the constitution said the proceedings should be in camera. The Chief Justice, the suspended or now the removed Chief Justice, betrayed the constitutional rule. And Ghana Bar Association saw nothing wrong. This is what Tadosori is saying. I say to thine own self be true. To thine own self be true. Can no kware no etre wo ho. Wan kasa di wo ho no kware. Nti wa asem wa ba abonti an wo ba beken. Di no kware no ma wo ho. This is what Tadosori Oka atre Ghana Bar Association for opinion. Now here comments are and yeah, Ghana for comment pa muamunim. Obi say my worry is how does the Ghana Bar Association arrive at its position on such matters? Does it always capture the voices of the generality of its members, or they allow a few politically inclined leaders to speak for them? I know several members who always disagree openly. The talk about clarity of Article 146 is gibberish. Is the finance and administrative stroke travel policy of the judiciary not clear? The Constitution cannot define everything. That is why all the state institutions have policies. Ghana Bar Association must look at its governance and decision-making processes if it wants to be relevant. More so, Ghana Bar Association is an association of lawyers, not pastors and the clergy, so it is expected to at all times speak the position of law, not morality or emotions. Exactly. Utie Mr. Alex and Alex Zuma Bokuma and some of the two Janyansasem. Osi Ghana Bar Association, how did you arrive at this? Because my members need be brain and someone makano or monfuaso. So how did you arrive at this? Embrano mamino wembuso. O di embrane so ana wendiso. And then ye can. Namo mambe yamo home morality. O Ghana Bar Association there. Nanki ye can. Nanka you people should be on the side of the law. I say my favorite title, sorry, this lack of clear rules in Article 146 only became a problem only when former Chief Justice Torkornoo removal processes started, right? Was there clear rules when Article 146 was activated to remove Loretta Lamde? And I've told you, you see, MPP, the MPP political party, in Russia, I say a real more. That is the time our mama Ghana 40 years as a mbrana krano, or more ye mbrana kra, sebe nyansa and mutrim to my mbrani ye. We sat in this country where the Constitution said, if you come to Parliament on a ticket of a political party, and then now you want to be, or you want to stand for the next election on a ticket of a different political party, your current seat automatically a vacant. Not just why you want to lose seat. Sa idea where you dim crofo wo krom ha. MPP for edi din crofo wo krom ha. Edu omonko omo so a emrane bae MPP for se da bi emrane enya sa nete. Enya sa nete na emrane de enya sa embra mu de din crofo wo krom ha no. Edu MPP for so mo se da bi emrane enya sa afi na MPP for be tremu atre yen se yemo ne enti ase. Mi wa wo mu refi se last 4 years omo di din crofo. Edi mirika eko Supreme Court. Gertrude Torkornoo dirimika edi ma wo mo. Ene musu. Emra na wo ye sa de ni na se ye ka tre mo se ma me no won hwe ni ye na ne mre beba. Ene ne bra ba mo se hwan mo Ghana Bar Association mo besu ama no. You sat in this country and you watched on for all those things to happen. You didn't speak. Mo me say ye ka mambofo mo sa Ghana Bar Association for mo ye number 1. Na ye mpene ma mo mbo ye man Ghana. Montre ma your comment box ni mo medase.